This is something that you must do if you want to enhance your life in 2024. So, what am I talking about here? Well, let's backtrack to the issue that I'm trying to solve. So, as you all have noticed, prices of food and goods and services continuously goes up. Going to the grocery store, it's hard to save money when you're spending so much money on just the basics. And quality of those goods, quality of the food is not there. I mean, I'm spending at least minimum 50 to $100 every time I go to get less than a week's worth of food. Okay, my grocery bill for the month for a 4-week span is easily 300 to 400 or more dollars. And that's just not sustainable, especially for the quality of the foods that I'm getting. So I eat totally plant-based. So 90% of the time when I go to the grocery store, I'm in the produce section, I'm looking at the fruits, I'm looking at the vegetables, okay, the nuts, the seeds, all the living foods. So, that was a long-winded way explaining the problem. So what am I gonna do about it? I am gonna grow microgreens. So I've done this in the past and it's been amazing. I took a little break because I got a little busy, a little sidetracked, and I also didn't have the right soil, so I kind of parked it for a little bit. But now I'm back, and microgreens is an amazing way to grow your own super high prana food. If you don't know what microgreens are, let me show you what I got. Okay, so this right here, this is a very early stage cabbage, and as you can see, there's hundreds, not thousands, of these little sprouts coming up. Okay, and so I grow this on just this tray here, and what's going to happen in the next few days is you're going to see these start to unfold their first leaves. And once they get to about 2 to 3 inches tall and the first leaves are fully grown, then I will harvest these. And why this is such an amazing source of prana is because you got to think about each one of these stems contains the entire life force or the entire potential of a whole cabbage. A cabbage you would get in the store, that big thing, that full plant. So this is a very densely packed prana source, and we get to grow thousands of these all at once. It only takes about 10 days. So what I do is I put down the soil, put down the seeds, I water it, I cover it. Once the plant comes up, then I put it under these lights. So behind me, you can see a rack. I have another rack right here. That rack just has my plants on it, but I put it on the rack and I grow this. So cabbage is an amazing, it's good for detoxing. Anytime you have something that's purple in color, it's loaded with antioxidants, and it's really going to help cleanse my body along with bringing in all those nutrients that I need. So every time I've eaten cabbage microgreens, it's just like I function on a new level. Like that energy wave that you get with a steady diet of microgreens is absolutely amazing. So now another one I have here, give you an up close view. This one, again, very early stage. But these are pea sprouts. So pea sprouts, a little different. You have to soak them in water for about 8 hours, and then you can spread them out, and they grow quite quickly. So these ones are great for, they have a little bit more protein in them. I find I just get a lot more oomph out of them, which is why I love growing the pea sprouts. So they get a bit taller than the other sprouts, and you know, they have their own densely packed vitamins, minerals, nutrients. So pea sprouts are an absolute necessity for me in my diet, and it's going to be a big part of my diet in 2024. So very easy to grow, it's very satisfying to eat, and you know, if you're doing your yoga practices, you're working on your sadhana, you're meditating, this is going to make a big difference in your life. You just would not be able to get the quality of food from the grocery store. So nothing will compare to this. This is probably one of the highest vibrational foods you can eat, and it's fresh, it's living, it's going to be amazing for you. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the new year, is growing these microgreens. I have also broccoli microgreens. I have beet seeds. I have all different types of seeds. So I'm going to be growing a wide range of these microgreens and really tuning my diet to become basically 100% raw, natural foods. Yeah, I've felt the best on raw foods, and I'm just not getting the best from the grocery store anymore. So I'm going to do my part and grow my own. So I hope you guys will also join me on that and enhance your diet with these raw, natural foods. All right, that's all I got. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.